Why have you come to Australia?
I had the opportunity to come over here. I think it's a nice adventure for me to play in Australia, and yeah, I just wanted another adventure.
Did you have the opportunity to play elsewhere in Europe or the world?
Yes, I did, in Europe. It was a good opportunity for me to come here with my family, enjoy the experience, enjoy Australia, and play good football.
You play in the Maltese national team, of course, with two guys from the A-League, John Hutchinson and Manny Muscat from Wellington. Have they told you a lot about the league? What are you expecting?
Yes, I mean it's a good level league. It's always improving year by year. Of course, I took that in consideration. I'm here, of course, to play football and to help the team and show people what I'm capable of. But I'm here to work. I'm not here to just relax. You know, I mean, I know Australian football is doing well and it's a good level, so I need to work hard as well.
Are you here to win the championship?
Of course.
In terms of your overall career, I mean, you've been around a bit. You've had, I suppose, the high point was probably your time in the Championship in England, was it?
Yeah, it was one of my points. I mean, I had a good career in Germany with Kaiserslautern. I played with big players like Miroslav Klose, Djorkaeff, Mario Basler, Peterson, all big name players. I've learned a lot. Of course, the spell in Coventry was nice as well. But I think everywhere I was, I had good time and I learned a lot.
What are your biggest attributes, do you think, to your game?
Well, I'm a goal scorer, so that's what I do best.
You're a penalty box player.
Yeah, you can say that.
And your pace, obviously,
Helps.
is something that's a big plus for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
They talk. I mean, a lot of players come here and they talk about how physical the Australian league is. Is that something that you're concerned about?
Not really. I mean, I played in Norway, which is quite physical. In England, it's quite physical as well. So, okay, I'm small, but I'm quite strong as well.
Your height has never been an issue in your career, is it?
No.
In terms of your status, you're the captain of your national team. You've had 99 caps, yeah? So obviously you'll be heading back the next game to get that 100th. You're not going to be missing Maltese games just because you're here, are you?
Yeah, no, I have to go back home. It's unfortunate for me. I'm going to miss the first game here. It's going to be a good game, good crowd. But I guess that's football, and of course it's always an honor to play for the national team, you know. Especially I'm doing my 100 cap, so I can't really miss that.
Will be a big disappointment though against Victory, packed house, local rivals.
Yeah, of course. I mean, as I said, it's quite disappointing not being here and helping the team out, you know. But of course, I'll be with the team on my phone, you know.
Have you spoken to many players upon arrival?
About?
Have you just spoken to them? Have you gelled with the group well?
Yeah. I mean, I had a really warm welcome from the team, from the club. It was really nice. They picked me up at the airport. I mean, the lads, they're all nice and bubbly, you know. So it's always nice to have a good atmosphere like that in the team.
What convinced you to come to Melbourne over other clubs in Europe?
Well, you know, economy-wise in Europe, it's not well at the moment. And I know here it's a good place to live with your family, with my family. Football is improving, so we took the opportunity to come over here and, of course, play good football as well.
Can you see yourself staying beyond the 1 year?
Well, you know, I spoke to my friends back home who lived here, and everybody was telling me, yeah, you might end up living there for good. So we'll see. I mean, till now it's nice. I'm loving it.
Yep.
What did you want about him? What was it about him that you wanted?
When his name first came up, I watched his games closely, and I saw the runs that he makes as a striker are the runs that I was looking for. He's very quick, he's direct, he makes good forward runs, and in the box you can see he's a goal scorer. He needs half a chance and he puts it away, and that just goes to show how many goals he's scored with the national team. And also he played at a good club in England, Coventry.
I mean, he's played in a rough and tumble league. He wasn't at Coventry when you were there, was he?
No, he wasn't.
But he's played in a rough and tumble league, so you wouldn't expect the physicality of the A-League to be an issue for someone so small.
No, that's right. And you see that he's quite strong himself, even though he is small. But he not only played in the Championship, he's also played in Norway, where they're big defenders, and also in Germany. So And when you're playing at national team level, you have to play against quite strong defenders anyway. So I've got no problem in him coming up against the likes of Topper Stanley or Beecham, the centre halves, and I think he'll do well in the A-League.
Big disappointment though, he's going to miss the first game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's disappointing, but we knew that when we were signing him that he's still got commitments with the national team. I think he'll be making his 100th cap in his next game, so you know we're not going to force him to stay. We know that he's got those commitments, and you know it's going to be the same for a few other teams. I think they're going to get players called up, so I think Victory might have a couple, and we'll be missing Michael.
23rd player you've signed, is that it?
Yes.
What's the go with the Italian?
And the Italian will be a short term at the moment because of the Orlando injury. And Andrea played 60 minutes over in Perth, just jumping off the plane 2 days beforehand, and he performed really well. He's a good, talented player that's played Serie C in Italy, also Serie B, and he grew up at Udinese, so he's got good schooling, and I think he'll do also well in the A-League.
Who did he play for in Italy? Serie C?
Yeah, he's played for Spal, he also played for Livorno in Serie B, and
he was at Udinese youth club.
Yeah, sat on the bench once for the first team.
It's better than most of us. And you're happy with the way the squad's come together now, that there's, you know, the Engelar injury aside, there's nothing else you want?
No, this is it. This is the squad that we're going to have going into the season. I'm happy with the balance we've got. Of course, you know, unlucky what happened to Orlando, but we move on, and I'm quite happy with the strength of the squad at the moment.